Sayang. Euphoria.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback who's in his 17th season now in the NFL, an 8-time Pro Bowler to boot. It's Phillip Rivers.
One way you become the all-time leading passer for your team is pure talent, and Phillip Rivers has plenty of that. But there's also dedication to your craft and the willingness to get better all the time. Phillip Rivers has a van set up with a driver so that when he goes to and from practice, he's able to watch tape and find ways to improve his mechanics each and every day.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up
a good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Elliott on the carry.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Another big play there by Aaron Donald, the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year in 2017 and 18. We know he can rush the passer. He's also dominant in the run game. The quickness for a man his size often defeats the offensive lineman trying to block him.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Aaron Donald with a sack. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
On 4th down on is the punter, Colby Wadman. Back deep, Antonio Brown.
You gotta make them read your coverage. You ain't reading your coverage.
Taken in at the 22.
You know what I'm saying? They're not reading your coverage to beat.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Patriots take over. So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. And they'll be led out by the all-time leader in terms of passing yards in NFL history, their 41-year-old quarterback, Drew Brees.
Total relentlessness of consistency, almost like a machine. If you watch him in practice after every throw, he resets his feet, visualizes all the other options on a play. So if he has to do it in a game, it's already there, has the muscle memory. I start calling him AI for artificial intelligence. Whatever defense does during a game, he absorbs it and then uses it against them as the game moves on.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Shit froze up.
From the gun, it's Brees. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, Rivers. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
First down, Miami.
Rivers now. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Defense.
Draw play, Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Demario Davis makes the tackle. He led the Saints in that category in 2019.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Rivers. Samuel bringing in the slant. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1.
We're scoreless after 1.
At the Patriots' 3-yard line.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey.
like 25. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. You good? Nah, I quit smoking cigarettes. Yeah, I've been quit. I quit for about a month now. I ain't smoking cigarettes like a month. Tripping, shorty. You realize tripping, shorty. You realize tripping, shorty. That's who you think you is. You think you naughty, 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 like naughty, naughty, naughty. You really tripping, shorty. You really tripping, shorty. I said I'm tripping shy. You know it, body. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Beat 'em shy. All right, dog. Gotta get these hills back, dog. Gotta get this money, whoa. Money, money, whoa. should be never see that.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we get the season started with the NFC East tilt right off the bat between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Fielded in the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of NC State. It's Phillip Rivers.
One way you become the all-time leading passer for your team is pure talent, and Phillip Rivers has plenty of that. But there's also dedication to your craft and the willingness to get better all the time. Phillip Rivers has a van set up with a driver so that when he goes to and from practice, he's able to watch tape and find ways to improve his mechanics each and every day.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They'll run with Elliott. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Contained, no gain on the screen. They'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage off of the screen there on 3rd down.
Ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
With it is Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll be led out by the first pick of the 2nd round back in 2001. And that's the veteran Drew Brees. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. That's inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Breeze. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the 1st.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
He's got it. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Breeze flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
I did not want to sign Trey Hendrickson because I signed him in my last franchise.
And the
But he is the best player on free agency.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
It looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 36-yard line.
Yeah,
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Patriots 3, Dolphins nothing.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Rivers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a game.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A 1st down carry by Elliott.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A gain of 4. It's now second.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rivers. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Complete to Chris Godwin. An 8-yard pickup.
Rivers on 1st down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Complete to Deebo Samuel. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
Play fake, Rivers. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that. That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
On now, it's Blair Walsh as he'll try the field goal here. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That's good for the Patriots.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Pass interference. Defense.
Can't do that.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and...
Now it's Carson. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, Rivers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Intended for David Moore.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Gets across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped it to 46. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. A final shot before half for Breeze. And this one is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Chris Jones on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
3rd and 4.
Breeze now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
38-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 32 on the play.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter.
Now Breeze lost the football, and the Dolphins have got it.
The pass.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They're committed by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10th carry now for Allen. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rivers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll make it third down.
It's third down and 14.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
At their own 8-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
That's good.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line.
Hello.
Here's Breeze.
Hello. Yeah, I ain't good though. I gotta go to the road after my phone.
As he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Breeze to throw again. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
10, Dolphins 3.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
24-yard line.
But it'll be 2nd down. Looking for the end zone. And look at